So in under 3 years, I've got in one of the best shapes over like 90% of people will ever get to in my life. I'm only 18 years old right now, and I've achieved more than most people do when they're 30, 25, all that. And I've only been in the gym for 3 years. I started as a 16-year-old, like skinny, scrawny kid with this low self-esteem of just looking in the mirror and hating my body, hating how I looked. I remember days when I used to sit in my bed and it would be dark, and I had this thought of like, I don't like being me. I want to be a popular kid. I want to be that cool kid in school, but instead I'm just who I am right now. And this thought was, I always had it. It was just a pending around my mind, and I'm not that anymore. And it took under 3 years to not be that, to change it all just with the gym. In this video, I'm here to break it down how I've done that. As sometimes I look back on myself, I look back on the physique I've built, and I think it's insane. So yeah, so how I've done this, the first thing that I would say anyone needs to do this like I've done it, is clean eating, and it's eating healthy foods. As growing up as a kid, I have the biggest sweet tooth like ever, but I had a fast metabolism. I'd eat like sweets, chocolates. I'd go milk every time we went to any shop, any corner shop, anything. I was like getting a pack of Milky Buttons. I was getting a pack of like digestive biscuits or something. I always begged my mum for food, always begged my mum for sweets. If we, like, driving past McDonald's, I'd always ask, like, can we go McDonald's? Can we go McDonald's? As I just loved it. I can't lie. I just love McDonald's, KFC, all of it. And it never like affected me. It never hurt me. It never did anything wrong to me. I was just a skinny kid, and I just stayed skinny. I could eat like packets and packets of sweets. I used to come to my room. I'd stuff chocolate bars in my pockets, and I'd eat 4 chocolate bars each night. But I just stayed skinny. I just had no problem. And this was the same growing up as a teenager. I'd spent like all my money on food, on Subway, on KFCs, on pizzas. I was always broke because I just spent it all on food. I couldn't stop myself from spending it on Milky Buns or something, on different chocolates. But I was still skinny. I still had like no change in my body. I looked the same still. I had spots on my face. I had a bad mood. I had pretty bad energy. Like, I'd scroll on my phone for hours, watch YouTube for years on end. But I was still skinny, so I didn't think the sweets were bad. I didn't think it was doing anything wrong to me. And on my 16th birthday, around that time, I started the gym. And when I started, I knew what bulking was. Bulking is where you eat more food than you burn, so you gain weight. So this is how like a skinny person gets muscle. They have to bulk up, they have to eat more food than they burn, and they're gonna get bigger, they're gonna gain muscle. And if you bulk while going gym, that weight you're gonna gain, the mass you're gonna gain, is gonna be muscle. You're not gonna gain fat, instead it's muscle. And this is what I believed. So now I'm eating the sweets, I'm eating the cakes, I'm eating the chocolates, but I'm eating them in a big amount, in a higher amount. I used to have like I remember it was like an ice cream smoothie. I used to call it like a bulk smoothie. It would be like ice cream, peanut butter, bananas, like everything I could stuff in it. Eggs, just as much food as I could get in it, with loads of ice cream. This had so many calories in it, and I remember I used to put it on the smoothie thing. I'd try blend it, and there was so much like there was so much food and stuff stuffed into the like blending thing. It wouldn't blend. It would just get stuck, and it was so annoying. But the point of the story is, I was eating all this junk food, and I kept eating it, and it started to go badly. I was going gym, and I was gaining weight, and I was getting bigger. But there was a lot of fat, like too much fat for my liking. I was getting bigger, but so were my cheeks, so was my belly. And the spots on my face were increasing. The mood I had was getting worse. I felt more like drowsy, more grumpy, more tired, more sluggish. And it was just going like this and going like this. It was just getting worse and worse and worse. And it weren't until I was in the gym for like a good year, and I looked in my mirror, and I've been going gym for a year. I've been benching over 100 kg at this point. And I looked in that mirror, and I hated how my body looked. I've been going gym, I've been trying to shape my body, trying to sculpt it for a whole year. I look in my mirror, and I just feel like, I feel that same feeling I had when I was skinny, of just like shame, guilt, just not liking looking in the mirror, not liking how your body looked. And this was all because of the foods I was eating. It was obvious that eating cakes every day, having pizzas every day is bad for you. Even if you go gym and work out for 2-3 hours a day, it's still bad for you. And I needed to know this. I wish I knew this. As when I changed that, when I stopped having cakes every day, stopped eating junk food every day, and I actually ate clean, healthy, whole foods. The foods that like our caveman ancestors were eating, but have been around for thousands of years. Like the foods lions eat, like the protein, good like foods that build muscle. When we eat these foods, that's when I start to see muscle. That's when I start to see this physique get built. As I started again. I got quite heavy. I got to 95 kg or so. Like I had a belly, my cheeks were chubby, I felt spotty, and I changed it all. So I cut back down. I went from 95 to 73 kg. This is a massive jump, 20 kg difference, and I cut it down like in 4 months. So that meant I lost most of my muscle. I lost a lot of my weight. I was very lean, I was very shredded, but I lost most of like 20 kg of weight I had. And I wanted to gain it back. I wanted the muscle, I wanted to get big, but I didn't want that fat. I didn't want to feel sluggish. I didn't want bad energy. I didn't want spots on my face. So what I did was a lean, clean, healthy bulk, where I eat healthy foods, whole foods, the foods that lions eat, the meat, the vegetables, the fruit. I just had these every day in like a bulk amount, so just more than you'd usually eat. So this looked like 6 eggs or so for breakfast. I'd have chicken and rice for lunch, mince and sweet potato for dinner. Then I'd chuck a bit of like nuts, like plain nuts on the side, peanut butter and cheese. Just these 6 foods. I just ate this every day. And I ate it till I was full, till I couldn't eat anymore. I didn't stuff my face to the point of bursting, but until I was full. And the progress didn't come as fast. My weight didn't go up as fast, I can't lie. I was at 73 kg and I was stuck there for a while. I thought about eating the junk food again. I thought about eating the Belgian buns, the cakes, the cookies, all of that again, because I was stuck. I was like, I'm not gaining weight. Should I eat a pizza again? Should I start dirty bulking? But I stuck to it. I was like, nah, come on. I was too scared of gaining weight, getting chubbiness, gaining fat again. So I stuck to it. I kept eating the healthy foods. And slowly with time, I started to go up. I went to 73, then 73.9, then 74, 75. And at that same time, my lifts were going up like crazy. Like I went from, I remember a couple months, 2 months before I was doing that clean bulking, I could bench 100 kg for about 2 reps. Now, I just tried benching one day. It wasn't even a chest day, but I was like, I want to bench. And I did it for about 4 or 5. And it was like, it felt easy. I just remember doing it and I was like, what the heck has just happened? How have I just done that? I was checking my bar to see if it was the right weight. So how have I just benched that much? As I was literally gaining pure muscle. I gained 1 or 2% of fat, but I gained so much muscle in that time. All the weight I was gaining was just muscle, and muscle is a lot smaller than fat is. So you couldn't tell as much I was gaining weight, but I wasn't. It was just pure muscle. This meant I got stronger and stronger and stronger. And I just kept doing the clean, lean bulk for a time, and I had patience with it. And within about 6 months or so, I got to here. I got to 81 kg, lean, shredded. I had muscle. I'm as strong as I want to be. I don't even want to bulk up anymore, just I feel like I'm in good shape now. And there's not much body fat on me. I've still stayed lean this whole time. I've been able to, I've maybe gained 1 or 2% of body fat since I was at 73 kg. That's just, that's lean, clean bulk, and that's what helped me build my physique. But as well as this, obviously I didn't just bulk. I had to go gym, and I had to be consistent. First, the going gym. I tried loads of workouts. I tried push, pull legs, chest, back tries or whatever. The Arnold split. I tried CrossFit. I tried calisthenics, just purely boxing, just doing purely running. David Goggins. I tried it all. And guess what? They all worked. They all helped my life. They all got me in check. They all made me progress. It was a question of what one could I be consistent and could I commit to? What one could I do every single day that I could show up to and push myself? As I tried like long distance running, and I could do it, but it was so boring, so tiring. I really hated it. And if I like committed to a long distance running and I just did that, I would have quit. I tried weights for a while. I tried bodybuilding and I got bored of that. I did bodybuilding and I was like, I'm bored. I can't do this anymore. So I couldn't stay consistent to it. So I stopped making progress. But I found like the workout for me that I enjoy right now. It's like the sort of fighting workouts of kettlebells where you're swinging it. It's high intensity. You're starting to sweat. You're doing pull-ups and stuff, body weights, push-ups. That's what I found works for me. That's what I found I can stay consistent to. And that's what I'm seeing progress in. That's what's helping me get in better shape. But it won't be the same for you. You may really enjoy weights. You may really enjoy calisthenics. Whatever it is, you need to find it and just be consistent, committed to it. As you've got to do it every day. You've got to show up when you don't want to. You've got to show up when you're feeling tired, feeling ill, feeling horrible. So it's got to be something you enjoy, something you like, something you want to do every day. And if you can do that, if you can do the clean, lean bulk, and you can be consistent with something you enjoy, whatever it is, as they all work, you're going to start to see progress. You're going to start to get better and better and better. But it takes patience. It takes time. 2025 has just started. We're in a new year. So you got to wait. You got to just wait till a miracle happens. You just got to keep going and going when you don't see any progress and you don't see nothing happening. I used to look in the mirror like every day and I would always look at myself and I'd be like, I'm seeing no progress. I don't feel like I'm getting bigger. I don't feel like anything's happening. And same with a bench press. I'll be looking at the weights. I'll be like, I'm hardly making any progress. I'm adding 1.25 every week. It's like nothing. But that 1.25 every week, after 10 weeks, is like 12 kg or something. And obviously, that's a lot more than it was. 12 kg in 10 weeks. And then another 10, well, that's 24 kg. And it's just going to keep going up and up. It's going to keep compounding. And you need to remember that. You need to remember patience is key. You've got to wait until the miracle happens. You've got to wait. Just keep on waiting and just keep on going. Just keep on grinding. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And with that, you can build a physique easily, quickly, with 2025 around the corner. You just got to commit and you just got to do the things. You just got to do what you know you should do. The clean, lean bulking, the committing to the gym workouts, and just trying as hard as you can. And you will see progress. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe now. And bash.